Spaghetti Inspector here. You asked, what upstream network feeds this production part? Open part provenance and choose Ballistic Warp Drive. Its 8 endpoint machines are large enough to remain clear on the map while exposing a meaningful upstream failure cascade. Select the Ballistic Warp Drive producer area. The boundary limits which of the 8 endpoint machines start the trace. Keep train and vehicle continuation enabled when the supply chain leaves physical belts or pipes. Run selected part provenance and expand the results pane. The summary cards show the trace scope, visible landmarks, production links, resource sources, transport hops, shared line exposures, and whether the trace hit its safety cap. Production statistics describes the queried Ballistic Warp Drive endpoint. Read its machine count, active and idle split, standard and boosted rates, total output, production tags, and average effective output per machine. Resource sources identifies the raw materials reached upstream. The node count tells you how many resource sources are represented in this traced production web. Inventory failure cascade turns this snapshot into a stage-by-stage diagnostic. Follow the dominant missing input from Ballistic Warp Drive through thermal propulsion rocket and each upstream stage. Here, 12 iron plate machines are output blocked, while 12 reinforced iron plate machines report iron plate missing. So the pane marks stage 7 to 6 as the strongest root cause candidate, not as proof of belt level causality. Before reading the production table, use the stage color key. Stage 0 is the queried output. Stage 1 contains direct components. Higher stage numbers represent progressively deeper upstream production, while a separate marker identifies cyclic production when the recipe graph loops. Confirmed production stages uses numbered stage colors to separate the queried output from direct components and deeper upstream production. Read the machine, activity, and rate columns to understand where capacity exists inside the traced web. Shared line production. Exposure is deliberately separate. These products share a station or vehicle route with the trace, but may not be required for Ballistic Warp Drive. Review them before treating them as a root cause. Train continuation names each traced timetable hop and its from and to stations. An empty table means this provenance result did not require a parsed train continuation. Vehicle continuation shows assigned route hops between vehicle stations. Use these rows when a production stage is separated from its inputs by a truck or tractor route. Link confidence explains what supports the trace. Physical conveyor and pipe flow is separated from connected segments, train timetable hops, and assigned vehicle route hops. Finish with the interpretation note. Average effective is output per machine. Dark blue is confirmed provenance, shared line results are exposure, and the inventory cascade is a snapshot diagnosis that still requires transfer level inspection. Close the pane to read the map. The updated stage colors distinguish the queried output, direct components, and deeper confirmed production. Purple paths show the shared logistics exposure described in the results. Select Clear Provenance when you are finished. The trace disappears without resetting the other map choices.